So I've done another little Zara order. I have been watching The Serpent on the telly, which was a real life story set in the 70s. So good. But the fashions were amazing and the actresses in them were wonderful. And they inspired me to look for some like flary jeans. So I had a look on Zara and they had got a few pairs. So I'm either going to love these jeans or hate them. I'm not sure. So I've gone for a size up. I'm normally a 12, but I ordered a 14 because I have been eating a bit. And I know Zara sometimes runs small. So I thought, well, we'll try 14. So they might even actually be too big, or they might even be too small. I just don't know, and you don't know till you try them. So I've got a few pairs. So I've got these ones, which have got studs on the bottom. Can you see the little flary effect? Woo! I tried to go for ones that have got a stretch in them, and also I tried to go for high-waisted ones. So that's the first pair, and they were, I did spend a little bit, but obviously I'm going to send some back. They were £29.99. Then the next pair I got are these ones, which do look a bit 70s. So they've got like a little white button on the front. These are called the Marine Straight, and again they're like a nice blue denim, and then they get wider at the bottom, and then they've just got like hems that are just cut. If you can see that, like a frayed hem. So I mean, you can't tell till you try them on. I think they're high-waisted as well, I'm sure they are, and they have got a bit of stretch, not loads, but they've got a little bit of stretch in them. The legs are really wide. I don't know if they're going to be too wide. And then I got these ones, which remind me of a few years ago. I think everybody had some of these years ago. So they're a bit like a boot cut style, I think they were called. So they've called them a skinny flare. So they're sort of skinny leg and then flare out a little bit at the bottom. So I'm sure I had some of these. I don't know whether it was the 90s or early 2000s, but everybody wore jeans like that, didn't they, before skinny jeans? And then I did get a pair of jeggings, which are supposed to be super comfy and super stretchy. Yeah, they do stretch. I'm just looking what size. I'm sure I ordered a 14. Yeah, they are a 14. I thought, whew, because it said USA 10, I thought, I've only ordered a 10. Many years since I was a 10, although the waist doesn't look that big, does it, for a 14? But so they're like a dark denim, but they are a skinny leg. I do love a good skinny leg, so I'm not sure whether I can be swayed with the flary ones or not. And then I ordered this. I shouldn't have ordered this, but it just looks so sort of fluffy and cute. I do already own a pink Zara tank top, so I definitely didn't need another one, but I really like these like big armholes, and it's just so soft. Can you see this? So this one was £25.99. Oh, look, it's so fluffy, and I just love pink sometimes. Sometimes you just need a pink fluffy jumper, but it might be too similar to the one I already own, so it might be going back. Anyway, let's go try them on. Right, first pair. So these are obviously the skinny ones. They're a bit tight. I think they probably look really nice, but they are a little bit tight, so I'll have to weigh up if I can breathe in them. But they are very, very stretchy. I've put some quirky shoes on to try on with them. They're not the longest things in the world. They're about to my ankle, and these were £19.99. They've got no pockets at the front, but they have got back pockets. I would imagine they're very comfy because they are really, really stretchy, and they obviously make your bottom look nice because they've got all these like lines and stuff in them. So if I can breathe, I'll probably keep them, but I need to have a play about. But that's the first pair. Now let's get the flares on. First pair. So they're a bit comfier than the other ones, so I can breathe in these. They're very long, very, very long, and they look absolutely stupid with these shoes. So I'm 5'6.5", and I have got quite long legs. So if you were a little bit shorter than me, you would definitely be walking on these. So I'm just going to try them with a different pair of shoes. So I've took my jumper off as well to try them. So they have got pockets at the front, they've got pockets at the back. They do look a bit better with these shoes. You can just see my little high heel, so I'd just get away with them, I think, without standing on them. But they are incredibly long. You can just see my little toes. Which obviously flares are supposed to be like that, but I'm just wondering if they were just a smidgen higher, they might be better. I don't know, I'm going to have to play about with it. Obviously they do have a real sort of BD70 vibe. They are really, really comfy. They're quite flattering as well, make you look quite sort of slim. Very comfy because they're so stretchy. They're just different. I think we're so used to wearing really skinny jeans that it probably does you good to try something a bit different. So this is the first pair. Let's try the next ones. Okay, next pair. So again, these ones are shorter. These have got no front pockets. They have got back pockets and they've got no seams. So they just, you can see this sort of go right the way around, and they've got no seams at the side or anything. I don't know if I like them or not. I'm a bit, bring me back my skinnies. I don't know. I guess these have got a bit of a trendy vibe. Maybe the shoes are wrong. I don't know whether I like them shorter or longer. This is a real experience for me. I'm really not sure. Let's have a look at the back. I suppose they're not bad from behind. Just trying to visualise when you walk in them and stuff. I don't know. I can't make my mind up about this pair. When you shut your legs, it's almost like you've got a long skirt on. I don't know whether they're very flattering either. I'm really not sure about these ones. Right, let's get the next ones on. Right, last pair. I think they're too long. These ones are actually on the floor. I don't know, are they supposed to be like this? Obviously, I was only a baby in the 70s, so I really don't know if, were they like this. So you can just see a little bits of your toes popping out. Yeah, not the most flattering of like cuts either. Don't really like these. Let's have a look at the back. Maybe not so bad at the back, but obviously they would just get absolutely filthy because we live in England where it rains a lot and the backs of your trousers would be constantly dirty. And here's the tank top. Again, it's really lovely. I really like the tank top, it's really nice, but I think it's probably too similar to the one I already own. I shouldn't really have ordered it, but it was just the pinkness, and sometimes when you're making an order, something pops out at you and you think, oh, I really like that, and I did really like it, and I do really like it, but I've got to be sensible, and I think it's too similar to the one I already own, but it's lovely. So yeah, so that was my Zara video. I don't think it was that successful this time. Can't say I've really put anything on and thought, oh, that's wonderful, I love it so much. So I think most of it will probably go back, which is such a shame. I don't know. So let me know in the comments what you think to the jeans. Was there any that you thought were a bit cool, or were they all just a bit daft? Obviously these ones, I really like the sort of side detail, but they just are on the floor. If they were just a smidgen shorter, they would have probably been all right, but they're not, and I don't really see how you can shorten them because they've got those stud fastenings. I almost feel like a child that's put the mum's clothes on, if that makes sense. Just not doing it for me, unless I got some really high heels, but then I won't be able to walk in them, so I've got to be sensible. I'm not digging these ones at all. Anyway, so that's why it's good that you can return things. So obviously you've tried them. Maybe not for me, I'm not sure. So many thanks for joining me in my little Zara unboxing. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you do love shopping, the new sort of shopping, then please subscribe to my channel and come and find me on Instagram as mrscrazybaglady. So off to pack my stuff up, I think, but let me know in the comments, do you love them or hate them?